Welcome back, everyone, to Infested Planet. We have some new mission possibilities that have opened up now. We have Memento Mori if we want to continue the story at 45,000. But then we also have these hunt maps over here, and strangely enough, they all are revealed instead of one at a time like these other random mission paths. But we have the Caves Hunt, that's our objective for the day. Grotto Hunt at 90,000 and Abyss at 200,000. And yes, it's every bit as scary difficulty-wise as that price would indicate, but we'll worry about that way in the future. We have much to do before we're worried about a $200,000 mission. Caves Hunt for the time being. Drake, there's a new critter around here. Doc wants us to go down into the caves and flush it out. Should be nice and easy. Yeah, Drake, we don't believe you. We're too smart for that by now. Dr. Cassander, new life form. The hives in this area of the planet are different. On death, they create a hive crawler that runs away from your forces. Kill it quickly to prevent the hive from being reborn. So we have a new gimmick difficulty that's been added on to clearing the hives from the map. Let the hunt begin. We have an 8-minute timer, long one, but at this point we'll get a new crawler. That will emerge from one of the hives that we haven't knocked out yet. Of course, we're still going to get one from each of the hives as we clear it. So it's just a bonus bit of time pressure, if you will. There are 2 BP crates on these maps as opposed to the 3 that we have been seeing. And we're going to do a bit of raiding here. Okay, so I think I want to defend against this, capture these, and then somehow push my way through this mess. That's going to be key. These are a little bit isolated, though they may not stay that way. This could be an interesting map to try to get through. I just don't like this cluster of 4, but I can't go after it right away and then get hit from both sides. Try and deal with crawlers as we go through that mess. That is not going to happen effectively. So we have what we have here. I want to knock out the spitter towers, but not use too much ammunition. I need to preserve some for dealing with the hive crawler when it emerges. There it goes, and it's running off this way, which is bad. It'll jump up into all this if we let it. So this is really what I think stasis was effectively made for. These hive crawlers will leave behind barriers. And then if you try to attack them from behind, and they're quite fast as well, they're just going to keep throwing those up in your face, and it gets extremely difficult. So we really need to stop it, immobilize it, and then get around in front of it. Going with a couple shotgunners here to cut through this area a little more quickly. I just want to capture this to get the BPs from it. Come on. Okay, that's really not working. I'm just going to run away then. And these are going to come my way, but I need to stay on this side of the spitter range. And that's going to leave me with 2 shotgunners and a couple Marines to hit this. That can work if we're careful enough. Well, now it's going to be a little bit harder. And we got it, though. Had just enough ammunition to break it down. Okay. So that didn't go perfectly, but we knocked out a hive crawler and we got rid of the hive. That's good enough. Your range is, yeah, right about there. Let's stay on the edge of it till our shotgunner returns. There they are. Come with me if you would, please. And you're going to go back to a regular soldier. In fact, both of you are. So we can use the turret and knock this out. Now from here, it doesn't matter where the crawler runs. We should be fine. There's our capture. With regeneration, nothing I'm too concerned about. Okay. Where are you going? You're just going to run off this way. So we'll use stasis again. And we'll leave the one soldier here. And I want to clear out a little bit more of this. Capture this, please. Got it. Now get in front. And let's see. Now we have enough. We're going to grab another soldier. We'll grab a flamer, which I really like using against these guys. See, it's starting to blink here. So that means it's about ready. And with the flamer, we make very nice short work of it. Okay. 2 hives down, 2 hive crawlers down. Good so far. Even if it was a bit rough on the first one. Now, when we're attacking a cluster, I don't expect to get all of these. What I would like to do is just sort of divide and conquer. And I'm going to knock this one out. And probably not be able to get the hive crawler from it, depending on where it goes. But that should free up the possibility for some additional ways to attack it. Now, all this regeneration is going to hurt. But should be able to jump you 2 in here and assist. There we go. Now where's it going? It's going straight out this way. If we could stop it, perhaps on this side, we might have something. But I'm just going to let it go. Then I think I'd like to attack this from sort of this angle. So it's more likely to spread off this way. And then wherever it goes, I can maybe stop that hive crawler here and then focus on these. That's basically my plan of attack. Put you about there.
Yes, sir. Target.
Okay, you are heading off that way. Let's go ahead and just immobilize you where you are. Okay. Get rid of you. Let's have you just sort of hang out here. We're going to loop around. Get right out over here, where we're sort of in no man's land, nothing else can hit us. Add a flamer. And I think we're ready to do this. Come on, Blinker, come after me. Do not care about the spitter, of course. Now I do. But at first, I just wanted that crawler down. Let's take over this point at least. You can probably come out this way. We have rust now, okay. Definitely get less use of our turrets then. Slide you a bit over here. Gotta defend over here. And we've got to handle this. These are both mixed groups. I don't think I need the turrets really to handle them. Flamer, shotgunner, a couple of you. Actually, I want to revert you. And get a second, third shotgunner rather. I think that'll work just fine. I could take this area. I don't think I need it yet. And of course it would mean more mutations. At least potentially. So, dealing with a cluster like this, I'm definitely thankful this is on the caves difficulty grouping of mutations as opposed to the more advanced ones. But walk before we crawl. Okay, you're going to head off this way. And looks like you're just going to kind of hang out there. Let's go ahead and stop you. Okay. Maybe we grab this now. Bingo. And run onto the other side. Make a flamer. Then I'm not sure where you're going to go, but let's just move a little bit over here. And be ready for whatever that thing is. Yep, okay, they're going to hit this with their rust. That's fine. You do that. Now this has come alive, and it might just want to sit here and build a new one. Let's make sure it doesn't have time to do that. Yep, okay, now it's gone. So now we want to keep defending here. Gotten a few by this direction, so let's slide you over a little bit more. You can come up to about here. And then let's take this group. Well, we need a little more ammunition. Let's just back off out of range for now. I really don't have anything better to use this ammunition for, so I'm just going to grab it. What did they get from that? Impact. Well, we just knocked all of their towers out of the way, so that should not be a problem.
Yes, sir.
And they just spawned a new one down here. Where's it going? It's coming out this direction. So I think what I'm going to want to do here is quickly stasis you. And then we'll come back and deal with you in a minute. But I want to knock out this crawler. Run over this way. Get there, Mr. Flamer. And we got it before it got to wherever it was trying to go. Very nice. Now we're going to run back, hopefully in time to handle this one. Looks like we will be. And you are down as well. Okay. So now we just have this section, and this is the one that we just let go off wherever. So I think before I try to break this up, we are definitely going to want to raid this. And I do not intend for this to last long enough for another hive spawn, hopefully. Yep, they're knocking me back from trying to get this. You know what? It's not that important for me to get 3 BPs at this point. Knocking out those towers is enough. So let's see. How should I approach this? If I destroy this, it probably just pushes it back here further. But I actually wouldn't mind that. If we just kick it back, then get this hive crawler. I might be better off going after this one. I think I'll do that. Shotgunner here. Let's just ammo past these 3. I should have enough firepower to do this. All spawners left. You are going back out that way. Let's stop you. They're going to have counterattack, which counterattack actually kind of sucks when you're trying to deal with one of these. I'm still going to gradually move you in front here. And I'm going to grab another soldier. And move you out here. I need you to get over here, whether you want to or not. Come on. There we go. So you're down, and you're about to go down. And you're going to go kind of wherever you want to, pretty much. So let's just move back this way. See what happens. You are heading at us. So let's just hit you with everything. Just raw firepower solves many problems. And of course, there is no point here. We don't get any resources from this, no mutation. This is simply the one that was rebuilt. Okay. One left. Should not be a problem at all, really. Let's just move everybody up. It's all spawners. So we're just going to charge, and of course there's nowhere for them to counterattack from at this stage. Don't even really care about the spawner because we're just going to obliterate it. Voila! And the cave hunt has been completed. 13,000 aliens. We lost a soldier, we lost a few bunkers. No concerns there. 40,000 in the bank. We have mortar. Still shield emitter, minigunner, robotics. We did not get anything else that is new. So it's either mortar or robotics, and there were a bunch of people interested in robotics. I like the idea of making the bunkers stronger. So we're going to buy that. Just a little bit of cash left. And then we will return to the main plot when Infested Planet returns. Thanks for watching.